If you ever felt torn between where you are and where you want to be, I totally get it. 4 years ago, I made a major life decision and moved to Canada in hopes for a better lifestyle. Standing on a bustling street outside my home in Karachi, clutching my immigration documents, I felt a mix of emotions I had never experienced before. This was the place where I had faced two significant business failures. Failures shaped by my inexperience and a system that seemed stacked against me. Power outages, unreliable internet, and bureaucratic hurdles had often held me back. Yet, on that day, knowing I was moving to a different country, I felt something new. These documents were more than a ticket to Canada. They were my chance to rewrite my story. For the first time, I felt that my efforts might finally yield the results I had worked so hard for. I wasn't just leaving behind the challenges of a third world country. I was embracing the opportunity to build a life in a place where systems worked and success seemed within reach. Fast forward 3 years, and my life in Canada looks entirely different. After thriving in two marketing jobs and turning a side hustle into a full time business, I've achieved more than I ever imagined. The workplace culture here is respectful. The people are kind, and the scenery is straight out of a movie. Yet, as I reflect on my journey, a question lingers: is this truly the life I want? When I first moved here, my focus was solely on escape, leaving behind what did not work. I did not think much about what I was stepping into. Canada has offered me stability and opportunity, but it has also introduced new challenges. The cost of living here is really high, and the financial pressure feels relentless. Even with the successful business, I often find myself monitoring my bank balance more closely than I would like. Bills, rent, and groceries pile up. Dining out requires planning, and taking a weekend off can feel like a luxury. While Canada does not have the same intense hustle culture as many other countries, the financial grind can be still exhausting. Consumerism in the West adds another layer. It's easy to get caught in the cycle of chasing the next shiny thing. But the thrill is short lived, and soon enough, you're back to wanting something else. It's a trap that feels almost inescapable, creating needs that didn't exist before. One of my biggest dreams when moving here was to travel. Canada's passport opens doors worldwide, but without substantial savings, those doors remain out of reach. Flights from Canada are extremely pricey, and travel feels like a distant luxury. For my family back home, visiting me is equally challenging. Visa applications are lengthy and unpredictable, often taking months and resulting in rejections for absurd reasons. Taxes are another concern. I believe in contributing to the society, but witnessing the government mismanage funds can be disheartening. It's frustrating to pay so much and see inefficiency in return. These challenges have made me reevaluate my priorities. When I moved to Canada, I sought stability and opportunity. Now I long for a life that feels more sustainable, a life where I'm not constantly calculating bills or saving up for a plane ticket back home. Don't get me wrong, Canada is an amazing place to live. It offers peace, safety, and countless opportunities. But it comes at a cost, the cost of being far away from family, of missing important moments, and of always feeling the pressure to earn more. As I look ahead, I know that no place is without its problems, but perhaps there are better problems to face and a better life waiting to be discovered.